Willie!
Uh-oh.
I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
All of them
I have
are.
other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences.
Troy Baker.
My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. My name is Dan Chaos.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
And welcome back to Marvel Spider-Man. And of course, I'm doing the extras. I love extras. And it's a good way for me to practice my web swinging without having to actually proceed in the story. Which is what you're here for. We got a birthday party, celebration, anniversary thing to go for Aunt May. Woo! And I've got to finish collecting these backpacks. I already took care of all of Fisk's goons at the construction sites.
Finish this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
And I've almost got all the backpacks. And it comes with a whole bunch of interesting little tidbits, as you've just heard. All really cool. Not really going to go through them. I'll let you guys go through them when you play the game, because it's just that awesome. And one of my favorite things is photography. And the fact that you can just photograph while web swinging is amazing. You can get the most unbelievable shots that you can never tell anyone how you got them. Just say it was a drone or something like that. Woo!
Up peace.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how many more landmarks I have per se, but I do know I have one backpack left. I also got all the police towers, and there would be my backpack. I've gotten a lot of tokens for stopping crime, for getting the backpacks, etc. I haven't done any of the sciencey stuff yet, simply because I forget where that building is, and I don't know if there's anything waiting for me in the lab when I go there story-wise. So I'm taking my time. In case you also didn't notice, I'm in my Spider-Man Noir suit, which I love to death. The leather, the black, the 1950s charm. There's just something about it. My last backpack. Ah, and I've unlocked the homemade suit.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Like a poorly timed iPhone, I guess. And with all the backpacks collected, I have instant access to the suit. Look at it. Friggin' awesome. Straight out of the film. It's beautiful, isn't it? And I've got the Rockstar, not the company, because this game's by Insomniac. I got the Rockstar like power-up for the spider suit, which is really awesome. I'd love to show it to you, but I need some guys to beat up first. Let's just pick a random location, like right here, for my photography, and see if I get any readouts from news bulletins, police updates, Twitter. There really is a Twitter thing. I mean, it's not an official Twitter thing. Look, that moment when you drop your chat stick and it lands in a crack between the elevator door and probably falls down the shaft somewhere. I've got my old followers. And look at the little me, the little icon on the side that is straight out of Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, so awesome. It's New York, 64 degrees. Look at my feed. All the stuff I do, I get a response. I'm famous. Oh, to live up to you one day, Spider-Man. And the web swing in this game is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Not even a word, but it's that beautiful.
This tower.
Woo! Just like that photograph.
Start thinking about a new name.
It's very realistic. You swing from the buildings. The webbing doesn't just go straight up into the air. And when there's no buildings around, there's no buildings around. You don't swing. You just gotta rely on your jumps and your glides. Let me disable this camera right quick. I haven't found any guys to beat up yet, but let's continue our soiree into the photography scene. What else is there to say? Well, I did beat all the Fisk stuff. It was just like in the first video. Nothing special about that besides stopping him from putting drugs inside of your concrete. You don't want that kind of foundation for your building. A foundation on drugs. This is wrong. Oh, Times Square. It's like they took a 3D printout of a satellite scan of New York and just shoved it into this game. It's that amazing. And I've just been flying around at sunset this entire time. There's Oscorp, and there is an Avengers Tower here. I had to take a photo of it. And then he commented about how they're not around on the West Coast or something. That was awesome. Doesn't exactly look like the movie, but what really needs to? This is its own movie itself. It's a movie you get to live. And I forgot I equipped the suit already. I was like, why am I not wearing black? That's because I am in my awesome, literal pajamas, basically. That's a hoodie, same difference. Not gonna be able to get a that high of a sky-high photograph of this, or can I? Woo!
Forgot how much I love photography.
Me too, Spidey. I got a trophy, says sightseeing. I guess that would be all the photography. I really hope they throw more in as the story goes, because I was able to do all of this in not that much time. I mean, it was much time, but it was a good use of my time. I got to practice my swinging, got to practice my combat, and really got to really explore this open world. They literally kept nothing from me. I got to get everything that I know of right from the get-go without having to continue in the main story. That's freedom, people. That's America. And what am I going to do with my freedom right now? I guess I'm going to go see Aunt May, because it's been long overdue. I've been swinging around for hours and the sun hadn't even set. It's like Twilight Town. So we're going to soar on over there, maybe get some wheat cakes. You can go for some wheat cakes? Sure, it's supper time, but we can have wheat cakes for supper. Woo! Also, I can do tricks now. Woo! Totally not fearing for my life. Oh, skirt the sidewalk, yeah. I can't get over how awesome this game is. It really reminds me of Batman, but on a larger scale. Sorry, Gotham, but you know, one gloomy city is one gloomy city. This has dimension. This has realism. The combat, yes, it does have the same pows and zaps and gadgets as Batman does, but it feels so much nicer, so fluid, web fluid. I made the joke before, but it's true. You get all sorts of web tricks and so much agility that Batman wish he has. He just can't bend like that anymore. It's the old age. It's all the bulletproof armor they're shoving into his chest nowadays. It's not just pecs, it protects. As for Spidey, we're lean, mean, and we have a narcotic sale.
Incident is active in Dutchtown.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Drug deals and criminals.
Woo,
They go
almost.
together like cookies and milk.
Yeah, the worst kind of cookies. What's cooking? Good lookings? No covering the product.
Oh, come on,
I'm not here to buy.
You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Oh! Woo! None of this. Yes, I've gotten a little bit better in my combat. Not that good. These brutes still give me a difficult time. That's why they're called brutes. Woo! Aye! Excuse me. Pardon me. You know what? Why don't we rock out? Yeah! Rock and roll! Why don't you just stick to yourself, huh? Oh. Whoa. Got enough to give you a spin, huh? Nope. Excuse me while I recharge. Whoop. And I'll take that. Whoa. Sorry, gonna have to stop you there. Your guns are getting on my nerves. Now for the piece de resistance. Woo! You done? Don't get up on my account, please. You want to have this? Can we please be done, you brute? Oh, the rock out suit power is my favorite.
Criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Bottom 5. And what's up?
You are awesome!
Oh, I needed that. I needed to hear it. I know I am. But sometimes you just need to say it. I can interact with people on the streets. How awesome is that? There's more to them than just NPC. They're here for me. And also, I've got the super jumps. Yes, I do. Speaking of the super jumps, I gotta go see my super aunt. Oh, what's this? Enter feast? Well, I was feeling a little bit hungry.
Local units respond. We've got reports of a break-in.
But a break-in.
Any officers in Sty Village, please copy.
Be right back. I'm back, Abby. I'm back. I didn't. Oh boy. Oh my god. I need some wheat cakes now. Let's feast. Instant clothes change. I'm like a cartoon
Mr. Lee's
character.
probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Mr. Lee. Oh, yeah. Lee. There are a million Lees. Ooh, volunteers.
Coffee's
pretty cool.
terrible, but it's free.
Yeah. Free coffee is always nasty. Of course, regular coffee is always nasty unless you throw a whole bunch of sugar and chocolate. Hi.
Pete, good to see
Hey
you.
guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having
You're the
fun.
one who's supposed to check him.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
What do you mean too rich for your blood? You have a problem with sodium? High blood pressure. I understand. You might want a castle, a queen castle in an emergency. I know a little bit of chess. Enough to be dangerous to myself. My spider sense. It tells me this way. Aunt May! A door per princess throat.
Hey,
I'll take the kitchen entrance.
What's up?
Just dropping in.
Hi, Ernie. Feel like I know you. Yep, they can only afford analog. Is that like some sort of adapter to put a flat screen in an analog set? Sorry, it just intrigues me. Where are them wheat cakes? You look like a Mr. Lee. Not gonna assume anything. Hi.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time.
I am?
Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it.
Okay. For she's a jolly good Dang it!
Hey, there's my
Oh, I
favorite
screwed it
aunt.
up.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Now you look like an ant.
Yeah, sure. Oh, there
Definitely not an
heavy
uncle.
boxes.
No. I mean, not yet.
Not.
I came to,
For she's a jolly. Dang it!
just wanted to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
The eyes are interesting on these characters. They're sort of like full of joy,
Peter,
emotion.
are you in trouble?
Yes,
need money?
always.
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rant, but no. I'm
Got some
Girl
change.
problems again, huh?
About to be thrown out.
That's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
Yeah, one of the
Two of
backpack
you
items
would
told
make
me
some
they broke up.
beautiful babies.
Beautiful baby.
Peter.
She's
What
a
is it?
jolly.
Come on, you can tell me.
Orange is not your color. I'm sorry. It matches your skin.
These past
confusing.
few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
These are
Just
legitimate
wish there were more
feelings.
people like you in the world.
I know,
He's right.
but you're also a pretty good distraction.
5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others.
What flavor cake?
Now it's you who inspires me.
Oh,
Thank you, mate, for everything.
there's so much
Here's
heartwarming
many more
here.
years of service.
I need my heartburn medication. Give her a round of applause. Cake! That looks pretty darn good. I'm not much of a cake person myself. It's like pie and ice cream and cookies go up above it.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Ice cream cake's a different
I
story.
just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone.
You help everyone.
That's a pretty good motto.
Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, my controller's vibrating. I mean my
I
phone.
gotta run.
I'm not being controlled.
Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
But I just got here. What could you possibly need from me? I'm on
Voicemail from
break.
Yuri. Should check it outside.
Alright, mind if I just web on through here? No? You can't even jump as Peter. I refuse to let my feet leave the ground, else I give away my secret identity. Oh, this happens to be the door. I had trouble with doors earlier. We're fine now. Here I am. All the lenses move and everything. That's why I picked this one, because I didn't think there would be a lens option for goggles.
Voicemail from Yuri.
It's nighttime.
Silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the kingpin had hidden in his closets.
A few skeletons. gay person, perhaps? Whee! Man, now this is the time of day I should have been doing everything. Night and rainy. Oh, it brings me back to my Gotham days. So, an estate sale. What if I can pick up a new toaster on the cheap? Nah, probably not. More than likely it's gold-plated. Wouldn't be able to afford it. Could hawk it. But I wonder who's going after Kingpin's estate.
Peter,
Could it be Kingpin?
Of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me.
Completely honest, wasn't a distraction or anything.
Right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there's so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Oh.
That works both ways, Peter.
The heartfelt is true as Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Your
Hey,
helicopter.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear.
See you later, Auntie.
Love you too.
Love you too, Aunt May. I keep hearing a helicopter. I'm looking around for it so I can see if I can stick to it. Like the Spider-Man on the PS2. I think I could do that. These Spider-Man games all blur together. Except for this one. This one's crystal clear.
Any officers near firehouse, please
Well, it's within Spider-Man's character to get distracted. Might as well woo! See what I can do here. Sometimes when I get too excited, I just swing everywhere, and I'm trying for this. Let's go for the one with the gun.
Who wants a picture?
Don't worry. During the animation, I am somewhat bulletproof. Woo! You're armed and dangerous. Excuse me while I disarm you. Oh yeah! Favorite move in the game. Next to this one. Rock and roll, people. Oh, unless something better comes along, I'm never gonna change that. Spider-Man never left the building. Well, actually, I did leave the building. Don't let my current actions trick you into thinking I'm not good at this game. I practiced, I swear. I'm ready. Woo! Taking out the trash, taking out the trash. Ah.
That's it?
That probably stung.
I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Spider-Man, you're everything I love about this city.
The good old, I would say red, white, and blue, but I switched out of that underwear. Woo! See? Not even a sweat. You can't tell because it's raining. Hear that, kids? When it's raining, no one can see you sweat or cry.
I said quietly.
Oh.
Find a back way in.
You got it. Thank you, inner monologue, for reminding me that I have to be stealthy. Is this a back way? This looks more like a top way. Alright. Oh, this is so cinematic. I love how the costumes, the suits, just easily enter the cutscenes.
Where is the file?
It's on my USB.
There's someone
I
else
swear.
here. They must have taken it.
Please don't hurt the lady.
Who are these guys?
Demons.
There's no
Kabuki
one here
enthusiasts.
but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Finally, a purely stealth mission.
Yuri,
I'm in
the
it.
silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way.
See what else we got up here.
From getting worse in the meantime.
You got it.
Do.
It's probably needless to say that this Peter Parker fills the suit a lot better than the other one, simply because he's older. But as I said, the suit, it was like it was made for this cutscene, even though I swapped it out. It's so perfect.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Aim at the floor, and then... Man, you could have told me that a long time ago. I could have been using that before. Oh well, live and learn. I'm sure they're gonna give me plenty of extras eventually.
Cozy whipped up like that.
It's like a little cocoon. They're gonna come out a butterfly or a big ugly moth. Stay up above the world so high. I love the stealth. Actually, I need a stealth suit. Let me know in the comments below.
Should web him from above.
If you want me to, you know, what suit you want me to be in. I would say tuxedo. But those things chafe. They don't really make for good spider swinging.
Whoa, careful.
Don't touch the art. But now you tell me. I'll just sneak up behind you. Good thing I'm wearing socks.
You stay quiet now.
What else we got here? It takes two to tango. When there's two of them, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Oh, I already anticipated going into the event.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
What?
If they're here, where are
Okay,
they?
she's fine.
I don't know.
Gotta move quicker.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete.
Try the
Bad guys are
bathroom.
getting ready to be bad.
Yeah, you have a point there.
眼睛睁大点。
Hmm.
有开了。
Oh yeah, this will show me if I figured this out on my last Fisk mission, that this shows me whether or not they're easy to take down. By easy, I mean get alerted. Detected by nearby enemies if attacked. You can lure enemies by, you know, web shooting. That's actually something I did not know before. Oh, distractible objects. I guess this. Aim at object. Yeah, I've been trying to press that.
Not either.
Join me in the spider's web. Not gonna wait for you to move up. And that's so cinematic.
Hey, what is that?
What is this? A camera?
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Me or
If I had a nickel for every don't move...
MJ? MJ. I believe I found your camera.
Pete.
Hey, Mary Jane.
MJ, what are you doing here?
Can you get trouble?
You. Working. At least.
This would be so much more awesome if I wasn't wearing this suit.
I think this is yours.
Yeah. Thanks.
I look like such like a
Robbie's got you
total
covering
noob.
a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Until I broke in.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Oh. Tell me a good story, I guess. 15 minutes earlier. Do I get to play as Mary Jane? That would be neat. Neato burrito.
Excuse me.
You were right about
Mary
someone
Jane
else
Watson,
being
I'm covering
here.
the Fisk estate sale.
Hello.
Does
Craig said we do this
does
tomorrow.
MJ have it?
I like to get a jump on things.
So do I.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She's not going to give up that easily.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have
Your
to run
phone's
something
still
else
ringing.
on
You're not
the
even
cover.
talking.
I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Sure.
Smooth
No one
journalist.
like the present.
Thank you.
It'd be totally awkward if you
Craig?
suddenly got a phone call.
Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
I was wondering who you were calling. Is it the
Look
phone
around.
number that just
Familiarize
says,
yourself
I
with the
am
weapons.
Groot?
I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
Baku? I am playing as Mary Jane. I just immediately ran over here to look at this without even thinking.
I loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me.
That's being more of a
That's the sort of hero
politician.
I'd want to be at least.
The days of shouting your name atop a mighty steed and wielding a sword died out with the Dark Ages. Unless you're the Black Knight. Is he in this game? Yep, this is Kingpin's estate, alright. He had a whole bunch of this Asian gobbledygook in his office, too. Let's just look at everything. This is like a legit tour of the museum. Nice swords. Now, hold on. What do the dudes in the mask have to do with this
Peter
stuff?
opened like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER.
Like a pork sausage!
First of many Nurse MJ moments.
Spider pig. Spider pig. Sliced open like a pork sausage.
Sometimes
Okay.
I feel
Tatami
like
armor.
the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
You have an excellent point there. Where are all the girls dressing up and getting into fights? They're too good. They don't get caught. You never find out. Is this my journalist sense? I was just testing to see if you had some sort of shockwave initiative. Tapestry, 17th
I
century.
can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Is it? Is it sexual tension? I'm not going to assume. Where's the Boku statue? Can't be that violin there.
Sounds good.
Or is it a viola? A cello. I was way off base.
Vanessa?
His wife! His wife, Vanessa. I didn't read the rest of that, but it doesn't matter, because Vanessa's his wife. A walking cane.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Oh, it's Fisk's cane! He had this in the 90s version of Fisk. Don't know why he carried around a cane. Apparently, listening in on his men talk about him, he studied with a sumo wrestler.
Crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Oh, okay. Back to business. Hello.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind kake monbaku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
She reacted to the flash.
Exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Tell me when this gets annoying. I'm here for a retinal scan. I don't know if I'll need your identity for anything later. Oh well, I guess after the first flash, she's already got cataracts. Doesn't bother her no more. Alright, I already
Now,
read all
this
this stuff.
exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams.
Give me
but
anger.
creation toils in silence.
Give me stress.
Was there ever anything irregular
Give
in
me
any of the
sexual
sales you handled for
tension.
him?
No.
Hmm?
No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Okay. If I'd known I had a camera, I would have been taking photos this entire time. I'm a photo bug.
Notice the intricate
Photo
gold
spider.
inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
Any Krakonian?
Sure, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Is there any
I
pot
know.
in this pot?
I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm
Doctor
actually running
or
short of time.
otherwise.
Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend
Are
I
you
was
in
doing
on
a piece
Fisk's
you,
business?
He mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Wait, huh?
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in...
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Who's calling
Wait
you?
Here, please.
Sure.
Can't go in now. She'll see.
Aw.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Got it.
Craig,
Oh.
I'll call you back.
Oh, that's from the painting. The work
My
of art.
dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Yeah, I need a
Thank
nap.
you. This is a really lovely space.
It
actually is.
And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner.
Well, geez, you don't have to be that mean. I only took like 30 or 40 pictures of you. Really is nice. I like the tile and the dark red and dark greens. Really allows the art to pop, especially without a light. Yeah, the statue was of this guy. Or this guy. I'm not sure. They're twins. Ooh. Alright. What am I doing over here? Using the restroom? Is there a vent system? A la Spidey? I like that you actually get to play as Mary Jane. That's pretty cool. Now, if we could get
Hello,
her some
Craig.
Spidey
You
powers.
should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
Puff piece? The
No,
magic dragon?
She's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to
Is that the statue that he smuggles the drugs in?
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig?
When people are suspicious, a question mark will appear, and they will investigate. If you see an exclamation point, then you've been spotted.
Who is in my auction house?
I don't know. Who is?
Oh my god.
Spider-Man. Me.
I do not trust you to fix this.
About a whole bunch of demon goons.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Why are you getting mad at Craig?
It is most definitely a threat.
Craig of the Creek.
Uh-huh.
Alright. You do your walking. Don't
Sure,
do that to me. Oh.
Right.
Stop it! You're literally playing with my emotions. Right.
I don't believe you.
No? I don't care if you believe me. I'm sneaking into your office. Yeah, just keep her talking, Craig. I need this.
Sure, Craig.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
How does it open?
I wonder if there are any clues in here.
Is the statue in a different position?
It's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
This is so investigative journalism right now. It's like Hooper-esque. I like it. It's a whole change of pace. Why won't you let me move the arm? I know the arm's different.
She's cozy with Fisk.
What the? Okay, that's a weird little glare. All right, I investigated it. What else is there? Stuff over here. Papers. His hand is up here.
He's holding something.
Looks like a staff. Maybe a walking cane. That's what it looks like now. His arm should be down and he should be holding a staff. And the other arm is up. I'll look at it again.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
Well, it's sitting on the table. This is reminding me
Statue
of.
can move. Most common pose
Whoa,
is
I turned it.
latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
That's pretty fancy. An articulating statue. Can I press X on this? No. Now you'll let me move it.
Maybe these pieces move.
This is just like in the science lab. Alright, down. Up. This is a little bit higher. Sort of like Hail Hydra. Alright. What about this? You gonna let me pick this up now? Let me take a double triple check. Your arm is way down.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice.
Now cough.
So close. But a piece. I've seen these before.
Sorry to jump ahead of you, but I know what I need. It's this thing. This is pretty cool. The music is mysterious. It's like I'm in a crime show.
That's not right.
Why isn't it right? What else is wrong? Like, legitimately, what's up, Doc?
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Really? What if it's the smaller one over here? Oh, there actually is a multiple choice quiz here. I pick this one. Because it looks all pointy like the one in the brochure. I'm sure I'm brochure. Your stomach gonna open up? Tell me your secrets.
Osborn. What is this?
Devil's breath. What is it?
What is devil's...
Sounds like a horrible herb. Then be the devils.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
It looks like these folks are not happy. They're not friends of Fisk.
In there.
Maybe Osborn is going to become a villain in this one too, like Doc Ock.
把文件找出来。
Oh, Mr. Lee. Lee, is that you under the mask? I'm not going to assume anything based on the trailers for the game I've seen.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
Well, you're the only one who saw me.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. We synced with that one.
Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too.
Good
Not
to
exactly
see you
how I
too.
pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Why did we let her go, Pete? Why? Oh.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete. Focus.
Focus, Peter. Don't let, Mary Jane number 5 get under your skin.
Of course. Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
All right. Woo! I know magic.
I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but
well, Fisk does do construction.
It to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Chemical weapon, maybe? All right. I'm glad he taught me a little bit more about stealth now that I've already cleared out a few of the things in the open world. I'm really hoping, though, that you give me more so I can just keep doing this. I know DLC is a thing, but I didn't pay the extra money for the DLC because I couldn't afford it. So I'm just going to have to afford it some other time. Here, boy. Yeah, you're safe. Safe now. Disarmed.
Okay, room is clear.
Still pretty ugly, though. Alright, is there a secondary event I should know about? I still hear him grumbling in the background. Maybe I should have knocked you unconscious?
Keep it tight, Pete.
Unconscious. Can I not break the cello? Masahaya Moyimoto. Oh. Maybe you won't hear. No, you didn't hear. At all. Whatsoever. Alright, he did get a chance to alert anybody, even the guy still in the room with us. I'm gonna count that as lucky. That was unlucky. I was trying to do the web up and I broke the case. Not good. What did I screw up? Oh, please tell me this is not my fault. This is just the story progressing.
No.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hide.
All right, I can take these guys.
Not cool
Get
with the
tired of this stealth. Whoa! You've got the glow fist. Have you been trained by the Iron Fist?
What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? I've never fought a ghost before.
Ghost demons. Poltergeist, it's all the same to me.
I mean, mean,
Alright.
I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
I really don't. But I still get you.
This is an energy thing, not a ghost thing.
Yeah, like Shigo.
Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Let's keep it on the bucket list. Finding a ghost is not as cracked up as you think it might be. It seems like your magic mumbo jumbo makes it to the weapons now. Whoa. Do you count as a brute? Let's test that theory. Yeah, you do. Stick around, sucker. Oh! Hello. About time I got some people on my level. Not saying I didn't die in the open world like 2 or 3 times. But that's not from a lack of training, it's from a lack of confidence. Whoop.
Does it work out?
Yeah, I'm sweating. You can stop with all the grumbles, people.
Antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
You do?
A job for later.
Dr. Strange, I hope?
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did.
You have a
Mary
point.
Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you
Another
know about the
photo!
file those masked men stole?
That I don't.
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Go ahead. JJ doesn't even work for us anymore. Not gonna have any problems with him.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened?
The last 6 months didn't happen for me. I'm not in the loop. Was it a yes? Alright. Make it ground in the game and in our relationship.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
Pizza fries are pretty good.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight.
It's pronounced
so it looks like I'll be
antiques.
meeting with the legal team. Again.
Soon as
you
he
get
reads
the
article
job
you're
done.
gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business.
Okay.
How's it going with you? Did you get that promoction?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would
Yeah,
hire you
the
in a heartbeat,
tendrils.
right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius...
I'm at the
is
odds with
worth
Harry right now.
millions. I'm
He's
right
probably
where
a
I
villain.
wanna be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
Well, a lot can change in 6 months.
But probably
Why did you ask
not
me
my
here,
suit.
Pete?
Memories.
Just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
You could be.
I would hope.
If that's what you wanted.
Bottom level friends.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Tell me about it. I've
Yeah,
cleaned up the
sure,
entire
but
city full of my baggage.
Is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like good money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
How specific?
Do you remember why we broke up?
I really don't. Please tell me.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you
Well,
later.
somebody's got to be. We will work this out, I swear, MJ. There's still something there. There's good baggage.
Love seeing you two together
Yes!
again. You always were my
Obligatory Stan Lee. Oh, that made the game perfect. Thanks, Stan the man. Oh, right back into it. Don't touch the art. A little bit of a slow mission. Not quite the assignment we had in the first episode,
What's with
but
the
it was still
units
pretty
heading
fun.
down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker!
Shocker. Didn't he
What a
just get
shocker.
paroled?
Yeah,
He's
well,
one of my
guess it
favorite
didn't
villains.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Alright, is this the white version of Shocker or the black version?
My ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Yeah, it's not that normal, but at least it's a good one. Well, depending on the day of the week. My favorite version of Shocker was the overly Texas accent version in the Spectacular Spider-Man. Of course, I like the second version of the Shocker more than the first one.
Left any equipment you built for your
In
friend
Spider-Man
around the lab.
Homecoming.
It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again,
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him.
In the
There's a lot
third
of people who
person.
don't like him very much.
Please don't let it be you,
and his audience of sheep, please.
Sheep.
Great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him.
Open
stand
your
in the way.
eyes, sheeple.
People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
I'm really proud of what they're doing with Ock's character in here. He's not automatically the bad guy. He is the scientist that he should have been in Spider-Man 2. He's happy, he's cheerful, and he doesn't have a dead wife, I think. Don't exactly know for sure. But at least he's a good mentor. And Kurt Connors, I found out from one of my backpacks, did become the Lizard, and is still the Lizard more than likely, because his cure didn't 100% work. And to fill out the rest of the Rogues Gallery, Mysterio is also in this universe. And Daredevil got a Matthew Murdock business card, which is pretty cool. Not quite sure who else is in here. Haven't seen any. Well, I did see some artwork of Black Cat, which is pretty cool. Everything in this game is pretty cool, but some things are cooler than others. Say daisy. And I feel like changing uniforms. You know, your suit's gotta fit the mission. What did I unlock here? Negative suit synchronizes nanomesh particles and unleashes devastating wave energy. I need to do the research tokens, but the Stark suit. I feel like changing suits. You know, Scarlet Spider. Let's try. I love the rock and roll, not necessarily the weird Spike Mohawk thing. Mohawk. Moraka. Let's go with the Velocity suit. I'm keeping the rock and roll. Simply because there's no school like the School of Rock. Woo! And we're off to fight Herman Schultz the Shocker. And oh, the symbol glows. Glow in the dark. Not much for stealth, but it'll fit this mission perfectly. It's a shocking good outfit. Epic!
Hi,
the mask is weird. That mask is weird. Oh, that's some pretty cool shockwaves. I like that they went with the yellow.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You just slow me down.
Well, I'm glad you care about me a little bit. You said it, Spidey. I will catch you. It's only a matter of how much web fluid I waste.
Actually, I don't. I'm trying to make polite conversation.
How can you even hear me from all the way over here?
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Oh, well, don't have to be all mean about it. Come here!
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
Mano a mano. Ooh, good thing I got the body armor version.
Noted.
Where you going, buddy?
Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move.
Quite literally
I
now.
know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone.
Maybe a family member or two?
You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
I'm not. I've still got quips to thwip.
Move.
Whoa! Thanks for alerting me to that, Spidey Sense. I was busy trying to wait for my takedown. Come on! Good thing I've been practicing my swings! But my speed, that's lacking. This is the velocity suit. I should be able to swing. Rock and roll! I was thinking about the power that this suit has, and I forgot I didn't change it. It can allow me to run quicker. Don't worry, I'm not going to lose this overgrown mechanical kangaroo. Get back here! Oh, it's like one thing after another. We go from a nice, calm shoot 'em up at a museum, and then we move on to Herman Schultz and his shockingly degrading personality. I will catch you though. Yes! It's probably because I was too high in the sky. Woo! Ah! Got him!
You know what, Herman?
You remind me of Yellow Jacket.
Personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
And another one bites
work,
the
Spider-Man.
sawdust.
Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates
He talked
me.
enough.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
It's why we do all the talking.
Tolerate you.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Really? At least you took that compliment on the chin. Alright, we got
Looks
side
like I got
missions.
some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
Okay. Yeah, there went free time.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah. He was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah.
Sure do.
I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
I am?
Martin Lee? Why?
Nah.
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
You'll get the first scoop, MJ.
So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Make it ground.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Nice to hear. Oh, I just love how fast and awesome I'm swooping around the city. I literally have no place to go at this moment that I want to go, but it's still amazing to just swoop around. However, I do want to figure out where I put Octavius's lab just so I can get some more tokens. Oh.
Oh. We have another low information caller who thinks we're...
Oh, your call does not continue? Huh. Alright, that's... Oh, it must be over here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, you talk while I swing.
Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. It
Uh-huh.
was fine, sure, but nothing
Yeah.
they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then.
Such as Shocker.
Electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand.
What's the last one?
Nazis made of bees!
What? Nazis made of bees.
You're missing the point. They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
It's kind of like what I want to call the Batman phenomenon, where a superhero creates his villains, whether, you know, on accident or not.
And Spider-Man wasn't here.
It's how the Spectacular Spider-Man went down, and I really love the direction that show went. Spider-Man, because of what he could do, is sort of the reason the villains were created at all, thanks to a doped-up Norman Osborn. And that really set in my mind what good writing in a Spider-Man story should be. And that is what this game is giving me. Sure, we've only explored a little bit of the quest thus far, and the swinging system is probably the most graceful thing you've seen outside of a Russian ballet. But what we have is what I would like to hopefully see a long, not just Let's Play, but an entire, like, game genre. I mean, yeah, Arkham was that, but I mean, I'd like to see more Spider-Man games like this. In this universe, you're setting up a perfect storm. It's not just a plethora of comic books and other source material that this studio has had to be able to use to make this game. There is like a concrete, like literal concrete, but there's
trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
Granularity? Like sugar? But there's an actual foundation in this universe that we're seeing. Harry is here, but not part of my life. MJ is here, but not part of my life. Okay, basically everything that's built into this universe is not part of my life in one way or another. But it's there, and that's what makes it beautiful. We've got several classic villains and one new one, as we will soon see. No, I'm not done. This one doesn't even give me tokens, I don't think. This is just me doing my work. I'm not gonna like have you watch me do all of this. Nice. Like I didn't make you watch me collect all the backpacks and do all the photos and junk. But I thought I would take another one of these slow moments, this one at my own pace now, to just talk about how great this game was built. I mean, sure, the eyes are a little bit too big, but it just makes them more wide-eyed, more full of wonder. And I really love what we got here in Peter Parker. He's an adult, he's more experienced, and he's got the same familiar backstory, but with a slight twist to it. I'd really love to run into Mysterio also. I love him platonically.
How quickly the prosthesis has evolved.
Has it?
I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave.
Yeah, we have confirmed that Peter Parker
really
is a bit of a dumpster diver. And like the real Spider-Man, he just has about anything and everything to say about everything. Alright, this is not the computer I'm looking for. Where do I get my tokens? Where do I get my science?
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
Of course he doesn't. Especially now that he knows your extracurriculars include helping the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace.
You gonna keep talking?
Actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other.
He does like us.
Just as I was ready to order a custom
he leaves us
machine
nice notes around. Audio notes.
From the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang. Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius.
He likes us.
A chronically late genius.
He really likes us.
It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten his review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Oh yeah, that's from earlier today. Yeah, we've not even surpassed one day. We do not just go home and go to bed. We have stuff to do. And I really hope the interview went well for him. Let me collect some tokens out of, which vending machine do I have to go up to get the tokens? I will stop flirting over this game at some point. I swear, just bear with me. Okay, apparently the computer I was working at before is the only computer and the one I should be working at. And he keeps commenting after I keep making repairs to all of these.
To tune the arms gyro to
that it has something to do with the arms project. So will I inadvertently create Doc Ock? Or at least create his artificial arms? I don't know. But I love the little bit of story tidbits that even the monotonous of tasks has to fulfill my deep desire to know all things Spider-Man. Now excuse me while I have to actually use my brain for once. Once again, I have changed like a runway superstar into a new suit. I had leveled up to boot. Just by walking out. I'll take it. This
You might have
is...
heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What
I
you
did hear
probably
about it.
Didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the
yeah, the
explosion
museum.
in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Okay,
I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped.
All right, let's listen in on the caller.
Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong.
Is it?
Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them.
I did not know that.
I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people.
Why aren't you wearing a mask then?
Ruining New York.
He does have a point about the copycats. That's the thing. We're back into the classic suit, repaired, the one that we started out in the game, and it comes with a really cool suit ability called Web Blossom, which we are going to try out in a matter of time. And do any of you consider it weird, the fact that we so easily apprehended a gallivanting shocker? I mean, he didn't exactly go down without a fight, but at the same time, you would have thought it would be a little bit more, you know, I'll get you next time, Spidey, type thing. And instead, here I am left wondering why it was so easy to apprehend him. And who exactly was he working for? Does it involve the guys in the demon masks? Probably. Should I be investigating said demon masks? Most definitely. What am I doing, you may ask? Well, once I assign a little bit of a GPS, there's a side mission! And I figure there's no better time to do a side mission than in the middle of the night when I should be asleep in my apartment. Why? Because Spider-Cop's on the job. Hi. Can I help you?
Okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's
Nice
my
to meet
husband,
you.
Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm
I
not
don't-
the best person to help
I
with
don't do
relationship
cheaters.
problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay.
Detox
Don't
center.
worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Maybe he's trying to get clean. Maybe he has a
Detox
problem.
center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find it.
I didn't get a look at this picture. But I'm really a fan of this classic Spidey suit that they put in this game. It's very reminiscent of the classic Spider-Man you see, like, images of. Like, if we're gonna use a generic Spider-Man picture, it's gonna be this one. And it fits the bill. Alright, let's find him.
That's Rodrigo.
Nice hair.
He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend.
He
I'll
works
get a photo and
security.
see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Okay. Another reason to use
get it
my
straight
camera.
on.
Give me the plans and it
I was thinking that, but I thought you were just going to be very simple about it.
very nice.
Instead, let's be real. I'm sure you won't notice me up here. Here we go.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
What photo? I'm the one leaking photos here.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big.
Alright.
Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her.
You'd think with the green hair you'd recognize her.
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Or surprise
I
party.
don't know if I can help.
Maybe it's
All right.
just your
I'm gonna
birthday
see
and
where
your
she's taking the plans.
your best
I'll be in
friend's
touch.
got new hair. Taking the side streets. Much calmer now. I'm done talking about how great this game is, and I'm ready to just show it.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy.
There is it?
It's the underside of the High Line.
Yeah, okay. I was about to do that until you told me. Now I'm definitely doing that. I can also hang from it, which is cool.
Yeah.
Let me try.
The photo, he fell in
See?
line.
Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
Say cheese. I'm glad they're giving me more opportunities to use the photography.
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting.
Boss.
It's gonna be our biggest score yet.
This sounds like thug vernacular.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Yeah, I need to keep taking this picture. I'm sure the green-haired lady won't mind me just swooping in. You're not gonna notice me, are you? Oh, you went underground. Spiders don't do tunnels. Oh!
I need to track him from above ground. Where is he getting off?
Good.
Tapping into the train
Good
system
question.
should help me follow the train's path.
Oh, he got on the train, and I can see the train. That's cool. I'm swinging here.
Blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He
Best
went to
friend.
prison years ago on a robbery
Oh,
charge.
that's not
Casino
good.
plans and a criminal record. Not a
And
great
he's gonna
combination.
use his former
I need
best
to find
friend
out who else is in on
to
it.
break into a security place
Casino.
or
They'll
something.
need at
The
least a
casino.
wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
They're getting the gang back together. I've got the X-ray specs. I might as well keep taking the high ground. Assuming I don't actually outrun this train at the speeds I'm going. Should I just maybe head for Grand Central Station?
I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Alright. Made it with good time to spare. Smile, you're on Spidey camera. Do I get to go inside the office building? Where's the ventilation shaft? Alright. Now, oh. Windows are see-through. Lesson for life.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. View the schedule on the monitor.
No one uses Windows anymore.
Mark their positions on the map.
I'm just gonna take pictures. Subject obscured. Ooh, what? Oh, I need whatever's on the whiteboard instead of what's on the screen.
My brother's kid. We can't trust him. Anyway, he's done. He's already picking up our signals.
Yeah, it's obscure. How do I get him to move? Oh, got that. I'm glad you literally don't see me crawling on the side of your window. And just the way he crawls is exactly how I remember from the Nintendo 64 game. Seriously, do I have to ring the doorbell to get you to move? Bingo! I just had to find the most annoying angle ever. This top window right here.
On the move.
And it definitely looks like a bank job's going down. One thing.
Now I just have to stop that car.
Oh, I've done plenty of this. Not without a few scratches and bullet wounds, but I've done it. Let's show them how it's done. Oh, lead car probably not the best option.
Well, that's just rude.
I'll try it though. Good thing they're not shooting at me from the back. One down. Woo! This is your stop. And now I just need the driver. Driving Miss Crazy. Oh. Homemade brakes, Flintstone style. One down. Where's the other one? That's a white car. Where'd you go? Oh, did you actually just get out of the car? Alright. Thanks for making things easy for me. And thanks to some criminal tokens, etc., I was able to do a little bit of upgrades to my webbing system. Now I got extra. Who am I missing?
When a plan falls apart.
Okay, my book.
Hey, Carmen.
Was it my plan or their plan?
Al and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you.
All right.
I spoke to Rodrigo. That
This
blackmail
construction.
photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friends.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun.
That's what a girlfriend's for. Spider-Man P.I. That was cool. I think there's one other side quest.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan,
The Scorpion.
aka the Scorpion.
Did you create the Scorpion in this universe?
Fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail.
Yeah, he
the
did.
idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me.
It kind of was your fault.
Is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
That was like one of the first missions you had in the Spider-Man game. To save J. Jonah Jameson from the Scorpion. Alright, what's up?
Doing a little
Bird
nighttime
watcher?
bird watching?
Well, I was
I like
watching
that
for
you
nocturnal
acknowledge
hours
it's
in the park
nighttime.
when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let
Nice
me
to
know
meet
if I
you.
can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
This is my chance to get up close and stealth-like. And use some of the tricks I learned. Like, this. Looks like he's safe. Safer now than he was before. One down. Let's see how many of these nut jobs I can take down before I'm noticed. Probably just the one.
Got him.
Oh. Whoa. I was totally not seen. Oopsie daisy. Hold on loosely and don't let go. Come on, are you safe for work? Up here?
Could have been pigeons.
Yeah, that's just pigeon poop.
Anyone else here have time?
You're the last one. It doesn't count as being noticed.
That's all of them.
Yeah, no
Let's find out what
reinforcements.
they were up to.
I win. It counts. Ooh, what are we looking for? Over here. A laptop.
Not sure what's going on here.
Sticking out of the
Wonder
joint.
if there's any info I can get from this flash drive.
Hey, a pigeon.
Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence.
It did?
Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nested
How was it
in
able
the
to
nest, so I'm
safely
not
extract it?
surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
This actually kind of feels like a side mission, but at the same time, I don't necessarily mind it. I'm doing my neighborly duty.
Great. Come back with that flash drive, you
Since
dirty
wh-
sky rats!
Since when do dirty sky rats have vapor trails?
She's remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it!
That's good. Maybe they're working for Owlman or something. I don't want to overshoot you guys. I've got some pretty wide swing span. Am I literally supposed...
It doesn't have a drive. Bupkis.
Was I literally supposed to be grabbing these birds the entire time? My god, I thought I was supposed to be friendlier than swatting them and splatting them on the sidewalk.
This is it. I've got the drive. back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
Well, at least I didn't have to disintegrate the last one.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system.
Oh, using the
This
free
could give them
Wi-Fi
backdoor
to
access to a ton of personal data.
a ton of personal
Come to
data.
Think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else.
I guess nighttime patrolling of
box
junction
before the upload completes.
boxes.
They can't access the laptop. They can't upload.
Yeah, what he said. Nighttime
I'll teach you some respect.
junction box maintenance is not a normal sight. Spider-Man, how are you able to do such quipping and web thwipping? Probably should have took you down first. If I glue you to the terminal, is that stopping you? Oh, you're not stopped yet. Going for a trip.
Whoa, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey,
Oh.
I just noticed 2 other junction
I
boxes.
appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't understand you.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people
Because
came here to get away.
it's the Millennium.
There they are. I need to keep them away from that box.
Hey, we're the one near it first. Oh, you're just taking turns, aren't ya? Talk about tag team.
Shouldn't have messed with the kingpin.
Mind if I just glue your fingers to the console? That'll take care of all my problems. Speaking of problems. Alright, that's you taken care of.
One more to go.
We're fine. I got time to spare. I'll be home in time for my second supper. Or first breakfast. Never did get those wheat cakes. I'll just go ahead and use my special. Woo!
It never touches the ground.
At least for the most part, it got them all away from the box. Oh, you got a shield. No Captain America on my watch. You from Queens? Or Brooklyn? Whoop. I'll just glue you to the ground.
There.
Easy peasy.
People of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man?
I know I feel safer.
I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way.
She'll be fine. All the
We need to
roof
get to
entrances are
Stephanie
locked.
Before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
That's one of the things about even the best open world games. You can never really enter anything.
Open up!
Nearly there.
Seriously, did they wiretap my mask or something? How did they know you were working with me? Where are you, Oracle?
Split up and find the girl.
Oh, you're fine. Just drop the binoculars. Not gonna lose her.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Don't care about stealth. I care about maintaining her health.
Let's finish him off!
If I'm the target, she's not. That's why I wear the sparkly undies. Whoop. What was? Oh, okay. I'll just preempt dodge.
Knock him out!
You could warn me about your sparky grenades. Ooh. Ah, would you stop? Oh, let me get this back to you. I'm glad I basically become immune to them as soon as I whip them their way.
Get these labs off me!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Teach me some respect indeed. Not a finger laid on you.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you.
Burger's the
Your
word.
eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you tried to hit that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Sure.
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Pun intended. Storming the castle complete. I don't know about you, but I like these side quests. Gets me a little bit more up close and personal with the residents of the good old NYC. And with that, I think we should finish up this episode with a little bit of main questing. I mean, I need to look into that mask. And I kind of want to know what the deal is with Shocker. He's like one of my favorite villains, and I only got to knock him around a few blocks.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Is it? Is it morning? But I wanted it to be night forever. Donuts and coffee. Morning's here. Oh, morning's here. See, Spider-Man's checking his Twitter. I literally spent the entire night swinging through New York. And I don't even look tired. Okay. Hey, boys and girls. How's the chess game going?
Holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
That's kind of sad.
Don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Aw, he means well. Till he gets killed. I've got bracelets on, but they don't have the web shooters. Are they clip-on? Alright. Locate Martin Lee. I'm sure he could tell me about these mysterious Oogie Boogie masks. I like how the time progresses in his daily life.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story
Yeah,
on
we're just
art
friends.
imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it.
I hear that.
Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure.
Didn't
What is
ask.
it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Subtitles helped me figure that one out.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
If it's worth the reward. I completely trust you, Mr. Lee. I don't expect you to be the villain. Just because you know so much about the mask.
Hey. The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Weird ghost story.
That makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Catchy, not original.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we didn't really get much out of that mask. We got the guy's face out of that mask, but that's about it. Was it worth changing my nighttime schedule to my daytime schedule? Back in the spider suit. What does that mean for us? This mission was literally
Got some time
nothing.
to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
But I done that. I done a lot of that. But New side mission. Oh, today is going to be about the sides. Speaking of sides, what did I get for that? An electrically insulated suit. Useful for if I go up against the Electro, if/when. Research tokens, I need to continue the story to unlock those. Skills, I've got 1 point. As you can see, I've been heavy on my purchases, but when you have money lying in your pocket, you spend it. Guess I'll go with the improved air attacks. Only cost me 1 point. Oh, Aunt May's calling!
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
More like Mary Jane is.
It's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
I wish.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
I'm not really an orphan.
Admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Love you too, Aunt May. Didn't want to interrupt the conversation, so I just, drove around the lot. The network is down again. Didn't I just fix that?
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Hacking is a strong term.
I mean, what towers?
Don't mind.
Good cover.
In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but...
You scratch my back, I scratch yours?
Jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
Alright. Does me removing these jammers mean that I'll get more coverage?
Just need to follow it. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals will be on rooftops.
Yeah, and New York is covered in them. Does this...
This is my shock face.
Oh. Didn't really get a chance to be stealthy, but I wasn't really taking it. Alright. Oh, snipers. No sniping. Oh, the loop-de-loop at the pole. Make him punch himself. Hilarious. Take that back.
Oh, you just made him. Get crap off me!
Whoop.
Gotta take out the jamming device.
Alright. Seriously. Fisk's men still all over the place. Oh yeah, I sort of cut the budget after I took care of all the construction sites. You gotta do what you gotta do.
That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
At least
Makes
3.
sense. I'll track him down.
Alright, just look for
I wonder if Fisk's
the
men
weird
had anything
vibrations.
to do with the system going down in the first place.
Either that or Osborne.
Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Hello! They got Alex!
Boss is sick and tired of you.
That's pretty epic. I don't know even... I was gonna say I don't even know what I'm shooting at now, but I do know that I should probably have taken care of my friends across the street. Excuse me while I go say hi to the neighbors. Yeah, swinging speeds don't help me with the stealth. I just instantly get thrown into it. Oh. See ya! You thought me webbing them enough would have gotten me out of danger. And he's good! I guess. I don't even see where he went. But supposedly no one dies, they just get webbed. Which is the Spidey way of things.
Take him down already.
Oh, I love the takedowns.
Can't stay up there forever.
Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Ben Grimm would agree with you.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
Yep, I figured the jammers were there for more than just covering up the little boys on the streets. They're trying to cover up something.
There's still a few rooftops I haven't tried.
Yeah, the one with the weird spirally vortex of evil.
Hey, there he is!
Didn't even know I was here until I already made some noise. Whee! Oh, you don't even see me? I'm not even here, boy.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer.
Nighty-night. That was pretty fun.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Where's the rest of the bad news? I'll wait here for it.
Spider-Man, the crime system
Right on
is
time.
working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before we
Spider-Man out.
escape.
Let's just free fall it. Woo! Not even flinched. Sorry, don't mean to disturb your morning. Double meaning. Man, and I thought the place looked beautiful at night and at sundown. New York City in the morning really makes the buildings glow, and you can see the reflections of all the other buildings. That's so cool. Sorry, the new hasn't worn off. I mean, look at this. There's 3D texture here. It's not just a flat surface. It's not the Spider-Man game we need, but it's the one we deserve. I'm lying, we need this game too. Alright. Stealth.
Guns.
Lots of guns.
For a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Alright. Nothing good ever comes from guns. You say it's the man, that's the weapon. You know, if you give a weapon, what do you have? Weaponception. Alright. You're safe. Now you're extra safe. I doubt these trucks are that much of a rooftop. So we're just gonna have to wait for patrols. Not even a flurry of a worry.
Spider-Man's here.
Shh, no he isn't. Neither are you. Go back to sleep. Who do we have left? Alright, one Joker with a big gun.
Sleep it off.
I don't care about the danger.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Danger's gone. Take a dip. The dip's that way. Well, the dip's over here too. Yes. Learn about your life
Maybe
choices.
I can figure out what's going on.
Learn how to swim too. Let's check it out.
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and
Spoofed ID cards. They're gonna break into the prison.
Out of the raft.
They still plan on it. I did not think about checking the trucks.
Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Don't you dare hit me with that. You're gonna have a bad day.
This is gonna be a lot of dodging. Dodging I can do. Dodging helps me get away from you. I'm aiming for the drink. I think that's the quickest way to take care of them. Give them a drink. Oh, really? That's just embarrassing. I can't tweak that. Oh, let me resend this.
I'll shut your mouth permanent.
No one shuts my mouth except for my aunt with wheat cakes.
You're mine.
Oh, yeah, you just keep lobbing those. I'll keep knocking them out of the park. Oh, you just easily went into the air. I'm okay with that. Aw, I was hoping I'd be able to knock you out first. Really, is that all of you?
Looks like
Just
New
when I
York's
was starting to
finest
break a
have it from
sweat.
here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Oh, quick with the wit, aren't you?
Hello?
Otto!
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
Yeah, the guy with the weird name.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker.
I'm sorry. It's my extracurriculars.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Was I really, like, on a schedule or something? Because if I had known that doing that side quest would have progressed time, I would have just head straight to work and let them break into the raft like they're still going to do, probably. Oh well. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, work your anxiety out with a few punching bags.
When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes
You speak anger.
it's my responsibility to bring it to you.
With
And
great
the truth
responsibility,
is, it's
JJ.
not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats
You'll cause a riot with those
under
words.
the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of you.
Really paints a friendly picture, doesn't he? Nah. New York's as safe as any other suburban, urban metropolis. I mean, of course, Metropolis has Superman. But who needs a Superman when you have a Spider-Man? Well, time to see my doctor. Dressed for success today.
How does it work?
Hey!
Just like a natural arm.
Guy with the really
Think of what
weird
you want it
name.
to do, and
It's the prototype. That's pretty cool.
Hey.
And there's the bad news.
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
By whom?
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it.
Oh.
I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Here's the buyout.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
As if you needed that title.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
the grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
What
Those
safety
were
violations?
excused by me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But
now that it's successful,
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
it isn't.
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work.
After you took my stuff,
in a
his
secure
stuff.
environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
And I called this.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Why are you dressed like a leprechaun?
Peter, Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Sounds great, Uncle Norman. And this is where your life's work is taken away from you.
Easy.
You become a broken man and then a villain.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter,
Microwave parts and everything.
There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
I'll work cheap.
I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Even though I predicted this, it's still heartbreaking to see. A day to remember, more like a day to forget.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
What kind of research?
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Well, with that failure under our belt, not his, but... well, it's a failure nonetheless. Let's see what kind of good we can create. Why didn't I run across this out of my hours of scoping rooftops? This looks like the cells that drop down in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
And I'm just now checking them?
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping
Deja
you could
vu.
watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
You don't know a lot about Mrs.
It's not
Osborn.
gonna pay the bills, but
research stations.
Sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
More extras, and that's the purple tokens, the research tokens. That's pretty darn cool. I don't see the main quest. I guess the main quest is the research missions. Let's actually check out one of these things. Why not? We promised Harry. Wait, was I not just in one? Here's my library pass. Let's see what this thing actually does. None of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Much like trying to get manufacturers to put the actual amount of sugar in terms that people understand on the outside of labels. Lobbyists trying to keep the people from knowing how much sugar they're consuming. Let's start this.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution.
Whoa.
The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me,
they've already
I
hit
think
toxic
Oscorp
levels.
wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising.
Very.
If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Yeah, because I was not swinging through this a second ago. Alright. How do I guess I... aim for the cloud! Alright, how do I grab a sample?
Nasty as they are,
Ugh.
I'll swing right through those clouds.
Alright, aim for the large batches. Which means I've got to aim higher.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Good thing I have a face mask. And was that nut number 3?
And gotcha.
All right. At this point, your breathable oxygen levels are about as safe in the cloud
Bad stuff, anyway.
as your personal data. And ooh, barely missed. All right, let's try for a hop, skip, and a swing. Through this.
Got it.
Yeah, when you suddenly lose lung function, that's how I know I did it right. Got it.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Probably smells just about as good too. Oh, gonna need a little bit more elevation.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Yeah, kind of weird to see a guy flying in tights through dust clouds of smog and other toxins. But hey, we all have our daily
toxins coming from 2 types of cars
tasks.
And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
All right, just what I need. Photo op.
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
That's not saying much. So what? It's coming from exactly 2 cars? That's a little specific, isn't it? Are they Oscorp model?
Great light on that one.
How can you tell? This is more of the photography stuff that I was saying I was loving. I'm glad that they keep adding stuff as I go along. Oh. Bingo.
The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
I'd be down for it. And I finally got my research
Just
tokens.
stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
When's this smog gonna go away? 1 loading screen is all it takes to remove smog.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped. And
Yes!
now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
I mean, no.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
I didn't.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone.
Yes, I did.
Get out of the guard.
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Convenient.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Reminds me of the weird toxin that they were giving people in Batman, the Telltale series. Very similar, indeed. As I've said before, I like the way the story is unfolding. It feels like one of those 3-part episodes of the 1990s Spider-Man animated series. I'm really into it.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
As we expected.
Vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad.
Don't think he could.
Source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Just in time. See, I couldn't leave it there. I knew Shocker was still up to no good, and we can't leave this episode here until we put a shock to his system. The suit still looks weird, though.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Yeah, so is killing your parole officer. Ooh.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No?
Close quarters?
How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is.
Ow.
Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
The flirting is nice, Spider-Man, but we should focus. Oh, that is so cool.
I mean, are there any standard metrics for... Now I can do some real damage.
Let's get him.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't kill me.
Well, why do you look like an airbender?
Coming your way! You come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Don't let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen!
Oh! This is a straight up boss battle. I need debris. Coming through. Slingshot.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash.
He has a point.
You really want to rob banks? Try day trading. It's all the rage.
Or Bitcoin.
Wait. Oh, no!
Not that simple, and I'm okay with that.
Come on, Herman. You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Whoop. This seems hectic. Sky Vantage. Need some debris.
Cash.
Come on. No. The debris is so heavy, it takes a while. Oh, this is not the camera moment. Not a Kodak moment. Regret life choices. Okay, I'll wait up here like a good boy and wait for you to get done with your temper tantrum. However, thank you for all the debris you're delivering me. Oh.
This one's gonna hurt.
Oh. No chances. That was a little bit of a bad chance right there. Nope. The debris is taking way too long for me to swing. I'm just gonna have to wait for him to get done. Mind if I not hit the roofs, I guess? That's the one thing I miss about the 90s Spider-Man game, is the ability to just instantly hit the roof. Can't I just grab some debris while I'm here? Alright, I saw my opening. I need to wait until he's doing the shockwave thing in one specific direction. Then I go for the debris move. There it is. Opening.
Okay, catch this one with your face. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people.
Aren't they ghosts? Demons.
Wait, did you say masks?
All right, let's just go in circles, huh? I'm pretty good at dodging. All right, my moment. Seize the day. Carpe diem.
These mask guys. What do they want the money for?
That was a poorly timed ultimate by me. Oh. No, it's not really doing much, but it helps me build my focus. Come on, Kingpin, give me a tougher chance. Tougher time. What have you seen? What's got you quaking in your seismic shoes?
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Oh. No, the heartbeat tells me that I should be in an emergency room right about now.
Okay, I was kidding before.
Looks like I'm gonna have to make my own debris.
Last chance.
Debris out of my body. Alright, there's a beeping when he loses the ability to produce the shockwaves. And I waited for that beeping. Right there.
You brought this on yourself.
To end it.
Literally.
Still only feels like we're scratching the surface here. I mean, I know the demons went after Shocker for something.
These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Financial shock complete.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
It wasn't me, it was Shocker.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
It did take a while. It's actually nighttime again. And now I can explore the city again for gears and abilities. Until I get a ring-a-ding-ding and I'm off to work again. Whether it be the job I was just fired from, my spider job, my Parker life. I should take the time to... Demons, idiots, run now and save yourself. I was gonna say I should take the time and maybe stop by my apartment, since I haven't done that in a few years, but something is going on here.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was.
Oh! It's changed now!
The web-swinging cavalry's here.
The demons have hit the street now instead of
the message.
Fisk.
Peter, I might have been hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius.
What kind of plan, Otto?
Hope this plan works. Like fish in a barrel.
You got that right. Yes! Okay. Was hoping to stick you to a wall, but just throwing you a few miles will do. They really take a lot to go down.
I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Vacuum?
Gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Yeah, thanks, Yuri. I don't know. There was something about that fight with Shocker. I don't know.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop.
Sounds very American.
This case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
We'll see if I can actually get inside my apartment. Let me mark it. The whole dynamic of the game has now changed.
Response to a 10:30 on an armored car. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
It's that Fisk's men no longer are in charge. And now we've got to deal with
demons robbing an armored car.
Demons!
Heart to heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad keeps holding, mom not around, let you cry all night?
Even though they probably don't even understand what I'm saying, it's still hilarious. Oh! Yo, boys! What the heck? Like, okay, missing the Fisky. These demons, they're really demonic. Good thing I went ahead and whoa! Splody, very splody.
Kick it up a notch. A thing of beauty.
As I was saying, I'm glad I did a little bit of the extras while things weren't as hectic. I like that things are getting more difficult, but I was just getting used to how things were, you know, in the beginning. In the beginning, there was only Fisk, and now there's a power struggle.
Demons aren't just a street gang.
Yeah, they are like mercenaries. They're trained. They've got mystical powers. Oh, I guess what I think I'm trying to surmise is that this game has a new element in it that I've not seen before. I mean, it's got a million different elements. But what I'm talking about is this bad guy that hasn't exactly been explored before and his demon gang. And while I was looking forward to, a classic shocker battle, something reminiscent of the subway tunnel battle from the PS2 Spider-Man, while it was not exactly what I was hoping for, it's just the beginning. And I think not only spending a little bit more time as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, collecting and doing what have you, that we will get into bigger and brighter things as the main quests continue. And that's something I'm really looking forward to. Now, while I've also got some skill points to spend, I want to check out my stomping ground. Can I actually go back home? A little bit? Do I have to take the window?
The war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Seriously, is there actually no way to get inside my own home? As I was saying once before, open world games have gotten a lot better thanks to technology. But they're still missing that final element of realism when you can actually go inside some of the buildings. I know it would be a whole lot of design work, a whole lot of work in general, but we may get there one day. We're not there yet.
Demons robbing an armored car. These guys are looking for long-term financing.
Oh, big guy. Oh, yeah, enough with everything. This is actually a slightly terrifying. Okay. Can I just take the gold? Take the gold. Take the money and run. Let's try this again from a little bit more of a vantage point. Do I have any sort of regenerating? No, I'll take this. See, they easily gave up. That's fine.
And I lost him. Good job, Spidey.
What do you mean you lost them? They're down there. We're supposed to lose them. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a little bit of a tether system. Not even a clue. You got nice business suits, though. Yeah, I probably should have double-checked to make sure that they weren't seeing them. It would be in my best interest to not get blasted. I'll just wait for them to, give up. At least that's still a thing. Where they get stupid and leave me alone. This is basically the part of the Let's Play where I literally run out of things to say and start rambling, if I hadn't been doing that for the entire episode. So I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. There's a lot to comprehend. First it was the graphics and the audio, and now it's the actual story and trying to find my place within this universe. I know who Spider-Man is. I know what we have to do as Spider-Man, great power, great responsibility. But how the original characters that I know, the villains, how they fall into place. I was okay with, Otto and where he was set up, but now it seems like things are turning towards the Doc Ock route, as I sort of expected, which is, a little bit disheartening. Maybe he'll be a good Doc Ock, we don't know. And the Shocker, I'm used to him being a big bad. He's actually a pawn in all of this, which is sort of a shame. I hope we get to find him again. And there's breadcrumbs everywhere. Kingpin, Riker stuff, a breakout at the raft. It's all gonna happen. I've seen the trailers. You've probably seen the trailers. How it happens, well, that's just neither here nor there. We gotta figure it out. Square is square. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think and let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Bye.